Hey, hello, it is Steph from Tradies Go, and welcome to the group. For those newbies that just joined this week, hello, I'm Steph and I'm the lady boss here. Now, today we have some training called Sending Out Bait. Exciting stuff, I'm sure. So let's carry on. I'll just make sure that we are actually live. So give me just one sec to make sure everything is working, and it is. Okay, perfect. So today's content is called Sending Out Bait, and it looks a little bit like this. And I mean, the point is that if I had $1 for every time someone said that a bait piece doesn't work, then I would be driving a Ferrari 1987 F40 Ferrari. I don't have one of those. But yeah, if I did collect $1 every time someone told me that, then maybe I'd be a little bit closer to owning my Ferrari. Anyway, so sending out bait, I think it's really important that, we work on our base, we work on our foundation, and we work on my little photo's gone. There I am. We work on our foundation, we work on our principles of how we drive clients in. And it's all well and good to be number one in Google. Like how good is it when you're number one in Google, right? Like you're having the time of your life. The problem is that when someone searches for, let's say, Builder Sydney or kitchen renovations, etc., then what ends up happening is that they click on your link, and let's get my handy little thing here. So they might click on your Google My Business profile, or they might click on you because you're here in the SERPs, which is fantastic, and they come to your website, but they're brown. They're these little brown apples, and you can't really see my drawing there. It's not drawing that well. But yeah, like a lot of clients are actually bruised and they're not really correct for you. And because there are so many clients coming through, you actually miss the red hot shiny ones because you haven't got systems in place. So what I wanted to share with you today is that of all the traffic coming from Google, we've got a small proportion of people that are just looking around. We've got an even bigger proportion of people that are almost ready to buy and need something. And then you've got your buyers that are just red hot and they're going to buy. They're going to click your contact button and they're going to buy straight away. So today, the bait piece is really talking about the people in here, because these people are going to buy something. I mean, if you're a builder, these people are going to buy something from you in the next 18 months. And I mean, I say that with bated breath because it really does take a year or 6 months to get finances together, to do designs, to finally get paid, to do the whole thing. So it's really important that we put a structure in place for these people. Now, for us, everything that we do, we of course test on our own platforms first and then test and roll it out. So I've got ours here. So our freebie bait piece is the master plan, and it actually shows you exactly how we roll out our Accelerate system. And if you wanted to do it, there you go and do it. It helps the lookies see what we do enough to understand what we do. And then if they wanted to go away and do it themselves, then they totally could. If you're a builder or an electrician, a lot of people can't do it themselves, so they will end up calling you. So just some wisdom there. So we collect on our bait pieces name, email, and phone. They're the three things we want because each one of these has an action. Obviously name, so that we can talk to somebody. We can say, hey, Greg. Really important that you use someone's name. It's their name that was given to them at birth. It's the one thing they've held for so long. So really important that you use their name. They love hearing their name. Email, of course, we want to send a piece of information to them. We want to be able to get their email, because if we're using social media, we want to be able to, I'll just move myself back here. If we're using social media to extract our clients, we don't want to leave them on social media. We want to actually get their email address or get their phone number so that we can then choose when we're going to market to them, and not have them or Facebook decide that, hey, your Facebook account's shut down now. You can't have those people that you were talking to. So really important that you gather these bits of information. Okay, so how do you put a bait piece together? Great question. So the key things that you want are right here. Who are they? What are their issues? And what do they want? So who is the person that you are talking to? And we had a really great session this week with Peter. Kicked off last week, had his velocity call this week, and we had a really great session about who the customer is. Who is buying from you? We gave her a name. Her name was Jane, and we worked through all the things as to what makes this customer amazing for him so that we could really start marketing for a specific person. The more specific we are, the easier it is to actually go to market. So that was an exercise we did with Peter this week. Now, for yourself, you need to do that exercise, but who are you talking to? Who is the person that you are wanting to get in front of? Because if we can put one person in our mind, we can then speak and talk to them every single time we do marketing. So that's the who, really important. The next piece that you want to uncover in your bait piece is actually the top issues. So again, there we are. The top issues. If you don't know what the issues are of your customer, how on earth are you going to ever connect with them? Really important that you really dive deep and understand exactly what their customer, what their pain points are, their customers' pain points, so that you can really deep dive and talk to this person. So really important that you actually know what their problems are. Let's do this. There we go. Sorry. So really important that you understand what their top issues are, because these issues are the things that you're going to use to name the thing, like their wants and desires, and it's going to help you actually put the content together too. Okay, now what do they want? What do they overall want? Like for us, our trades, our builders want to get to the top of Google, sure. That's just one part. What they actually want is really qualified customers. So that is the whole premise around this piece. So I'll take all my rubbish out. What do your customers want? Do they just want a bathroom that works? Do they want a bathroom to come home to that's peaceful and beautiful and luxurious? So then that's what you must market. Yeah. So I hope this has been helpful. There are 2 ways that you can work with us. You can join us and we will do it for you under the Accelerate system, or you can jump into the Academy, which has just launched. Anyway, I'm Steph and I wish you all the best. Ciao.